2017, I decided to go across to Lambeau Field, 171 miles in 45 days, raising money for different charities. And one of my charities I raised money for is for my cousin, Officer Ryan Copeland, who's a 12-year veteran, multiple awards, decorations. And when he got discharged, he wanted to become a police officer. So he had joined on with McFarland Police Department. And if you don't mind, sir, I'd like you to just tell a little bit about what Ryan did here so I don't say nothing backwards.
So Ryan was our department's first canine officer. He helped, well, not just helped, he had a large part in putting the unit together, the fundraising, the logistics of it, and then he became our first canine officer. And he served in that capacity for a little over a year. Did a great job for us right up until the time that his life was taken in a car accident.
And if I understand right, didn't he like design the patches and stuff too?
He designed pretty much everything.
So he was actually the start of.
Yeah. He was the beginning of the K9 unit for us. In fact, he didn't even know, and we hadn't even selected him yet to be the handler when he was doing all this stuff. And that's how we knew we had the right guy, because he was putting the unit together before we even did the selection process.
All right. Mr. Todd Thomas, Chief of Police in Appleton, Wisconsin. Again, would you just like to say a couple words, how I helped you or what is going on?
Yeah, no, we really appreciate this. Dennis's journey to Lambeau was pretty special. It's amazing the strength and the dedication, and being out there in some of those some of that rainy weather, making your way to Lambeau Field and then the entrance, being able to walk at Lambeau Field is special. But it's that commitment, that dedication that really is inspiring. I know the money you raise is going to go to the law enforcement death response team, which is very much appreciated. We're just a volunteer organization that helps agencies when they suffer a loss because of a line of duty death like Ryan's or an officer commits suicide. So we really need the assistance. The money you raise for us is, like I said, it's gonna double what we have in our account right
So that's
now.
all funded. There's nothing.
We're all volunteers, so we live on donations. And like I said, yours is going to double what we have in our account. It's really going to make it easier for us to do what we do and help out other agencies far away. Unfortunately, this might happen to them.
Then like Randy, I know was your son. I don't know if you'd like to say maybe.
Son, stepdad, but yeah. No, every day I hear different stories about Ryan, and everything is good. There's some things he never told us, but it was good stories. So it goes on every day. There's somebody that's got something good to say about Ryan. So I just love to hear that.
I don't know if you just want to say your name, Lori, or...
Ryan's mom. Just thank you, Dennis, for all the work that you've done for all the charities that you've been working with, and especially taking Ryan's name and representing the police department.
Well, I read his bio when he was across the season. It's like what he did when he stood for is just remarkable. And I want to say another thing too. Everybody talks about blue lines matter. Believe me, they do, because when it was that night of my accident, it was 2:50 in the morning, and they didn't care what color I was. They didn't care my political views. All they was caring about was saving a man's life. So, God bless you guys. Thanks for putting on that badge and protecting us.
Thank you.
If I may, I got something that I wrote from my heart, and when I read it to you guys, I want you guys to really picture how I felt about what we go through in our war. So, and I'm not out here to try to offend nobody. It's just how I feel. So. Okay, it's called Handshake Journey, the reason I stand. I wake up in the morning, I put my uniform and boots on for you. It was another night of tossing and turning from a big bright light while the earth is burning as I march to fight for you. We grab our guns and our grenades. I remember when playing Army was fun, and now we are fighting for the mistakes that we made, for a brighter future for our loved ones. We hide behind the trees. We crawl on the ground just so we can live free without trying to make a sound. If we are heard, we will be shot, but that's a chance we take. Remember, I am fighting for you. Have you forgot? We fight side by side with people we don't even know, and we have a bond like no other. We are lifelong brothers. With our gun in our hand, we must make choices that sometimes we regret and we want to forget. We march with fear and pride as we watch our fellow soldier fall to the ground and looking up into the sky, wondering and asking, am I going to die? We have been called names and even spit upon. But what we just went through is nothing compared to what I just did for you. Now I lay down at night and I can't remember how to get that dream out of my sight. I think about my brother that died in my arms that awful night. So now when they play the national anthem, I see those who take a knee on the same ground that one of your loved ones, family member, or friend died fighting for you. I look up to the flag with my hand held on my heart. I hear the playing of our nation's song. I say this to you. Don't forget the men and women who died for you while you were at home living wild and free as our American soldiers were given all that they could be. Our freedom came with a cost to all the American veterans that we lost. God bless our American veterans, our POW, prisoners of war, and the MIA missing in action for the price that they paid. As I stand for our flag, I'm going to say, God bless. God bless to each and every one of you for protecting our land and giving us our freedom for which I stand. For those of you who will not stand, I stand for you. God bless you. Handshake Journey, Dennis Schultz, July 20, 2018.
Appreciate it. Wow. Thank you.
Thank everybody for coming, family, friends, police departments. I want you to know that I have thousands of followers in 5 different countries. So when you think that we're not behind you, you look on my page, my whole journey is behind you guys stand for. So don't ever think that we're not behind you. God bless everybody. Thank you.